Let me ask you something real quick, and I need you to actually think about this before you answer. When was the last time you said something to a woman, something genuine, something deliberate, and watched her entire energy shift? Like the walls came down, like she suddenly looked at you differently, like something clicked. If you're struggling to remember, that's exactly why you're here. And that's exactly why this video is going to change things for you. Because here's what nobody tells men. The difference between a guy she forgets by Tuesday and a man she's still thinking about 6 months later is not his looks. It's not his money. It's not even his confidence. It's his words chosen carefully, delivered intentionally, spoken like a man who knows his worth. 8 sentences, that's all it takes. 8 compliments rooted in real attraction psychology that can completely rewire how a woman feels about you. Not manipulation, not tricks, truth delivered the right way. I'm Laurin Ponce, and welcome back. Let's get into it. All right, before we dive in, I want you to do something for me. I want you to think about the last compliment you gave a woman. What did you say? Was it something like you look nice? Maybe you're pretty? Or the classic, I like your dress. And what happened? She probably smiled politely, said thank you, and moved on. Because here's the brutal truth. Those lines don't land, they don't stick, they don't make her feel anything beyond a surface level moment that she forgets before she even gets home. And it's not your fault. Nobody teaches men how to actually communicate with emotional depth. We grow up thinking attraction is about how you look, what you drive, how much money you make. And while those things have some role, they are nowhere near the most powerful force in attraction. You know what is how you make her feel. And the fastest, most direct path to making a woman feel something real, something deep, is through intentional words. Words that speak to who she actually is, not just how she looks on the outside. Today I'm giving you 8 compliments that do exactly that. These aren't pickup lines. These aren't copy-paste openers you found on Reddit. These are psychological anchors, words that tap into a woman's deepest emotional needs, to be seen, to be valued, to be understood, and to be remembered. Each one of these compliments is built on real psychology, and when you use them, not like a script, but from a genuine place, the results will genuinely surprise you. So stay with me through this entire video. Every single compliment builds on the last, and by the end, you'll have a completely new understanding of how attraction actually works. Let's go. But real quick before compliment number 1, if you're new to this channel, I need you to hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the bell notification, because every single week I'm dropping videos on confidence, attraction, psychology, and how to become the kind of man who commands respect without saying a word. Don't sleep on it. Subscribe now. Let's keep going. That scent you're wearing, I don't even know how to describe it, but it just does something to me. Okay, let's start with one that most men completely overlook, and that's exactly why it works so well. Fragrance. Scent. Did you know that smell is the only sense that bypasses the logical part of the brain and goes directly to the emotional center? The part that processes memory, desire, and connection. That's not poetry. That's neuroscience. A woman's scent is one of the most intimate and personal things about her. She chose that fragrance intentionally. It's part of how she presents herself to the world. And in most social interactions, nobody ever acknowledges it. So when you pause, when you notice, when you lean slightly toward her, not desperate, not creepy, just calm and present, and you say with quiet confidence, that scent you're wearing, I don't even know how to describe it, but it just does something. You're not being weird, you're being aware. And awareness in a man is incredibly attractive. You're telling her without screaming it, I'm here, I'm paying attention. I notice things that other people walk past. That is the mark of a man with presence. And presence is one of the most attractive qualities a human being can have. She will remember that moment, maybe not the exact words, but the feeling of being truly noticed. She will carry that with her for a long, long time. And every time she wears that fragrance again, she'll think of you. That's the power of compliment number 1. Your energy just shifts the whole vibe when you walk in. You probably don't even realize the effect you have. All right, compliment number 2. And this one is powerful because it goes completely beyond physical appearance. Think about this. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt the energy change? Because of one person, like someone just walked in and everything got lighter, more alive, more electric. Some people have that quality. And the women who have it, they often don't even realize the full extent of it because nobody ever tells them. Not directly, not with intention. Most men are so focused on what a woman looks like that they completely miss what she feels like to be around. And that's the gap you're going to close. When you say calmly, with confidence, looking her in the eye, your energy just shifts the whole vibe when you walk in. You probably don't even realize the effect you have. You're doing something extraordinary. You're not complimenting her outfit or her hair. You're complimenting her soul, her natural presence, the thing she was born with that no amount of money or effort can fake. And here's why it lands so hard. It's specific. It's real. It doesn't sound rehearsed. It sounds like a man who actually sees her. From a Stoic standpoint, a man who values substance over surface. Recognizing her energy says everything about your depth. You're not chasing looks. You're attracted to who she is, and that elevates you instantly in her eyes. Watch what happens to her body language when you say this. Watch her smile. Not the polite one she gives everyone. The real one. The one that reaches her eyes. That's connection. That's compliment number 2. I love that you don't try to be anything other than yourself. Honestly, that's rare and it's refreshing. We are living in the most performative era in human history. Social media filters, curated personas. Everyone is playing a character. Everyone is trying to be the version of themselves that gets the most likes, the most approval, the most validation, and it is exhausting to watch. So when you encounter a woman who is just herself, unfiltered, unapologetic, real in a world of carefully constructed illusions, that is worth acknowledging, that is worth honoring. When you look at her and say, I love that you don't try to be anything other than yourself. Honestly, that's rare and it's refreshing. You are not complimenting her appearance. You are complimenting her courage. Because in today's world, being genuinely, unapologetically yourself takes real courage. This compliment speaks directly to her identity, to who she is underneath all the noise. And that is the most intimate level you can reach with words. She won't just feel flattered, she'll feel understood, like you actually get her in a way that most people never even try to. And here's the thing, authenticity attracts authenticity. When you honor her realness, she sees you as real, as someone worth her time, worth her trust, worth her attention. That's the psychology behind compliment number 3. I want to pause right here because if you're finding value in this, if these compliments are making you think differently about how you communicate, then please hit that subscribe button right now. I work hard every single week to bring you content that actually moves the needle in your life. Hit subscribe, hit the bell, and let's keep building together. All right, back to it. We're only halfway through, and it's about to get even better. The way you think about things, it genuinely challenges me. That's not easy to find. Compliment 4. And this one is a game-sure. Let me paint a picture for you. You're in a conversation with her. She's sharing a perspective, maybe about life, about people, about something she's passionate about. And instead of just nodding along or trying to top her story, you actually listen. You take it in, and then you say, the way you think about things, it genuinely challenges me. That's not easy to find. Do you understand what just happened? You stopped being just another guy trying to impress her, and you became someone who is genuinely impressed by her. That's a complete role reversal, and it is magnetic because here's what most men get wrong. They spend every interaction trying to show a woman how great they are, showing off, peacocking, performing, and she sits there politely engaged, slightly bored, feeling like an audience member at a show she didn't ask to attend. But when you flip it, when you make her the one worth admiring, everything changes. You're telling her, your mind matters to me. Your thoughts are worth more than your appearance. I'm not just here for how you look. I'm here for who you are. From a psychological standpoint, this activates what's called deep validation, the kind that goes beyond surface level, compliments and touches something she's been waiting to have acknowledged. Her intelligence, her perspective, her depth. Most men never go there. You will. And she will never forget the man who made her feel like her mind was her most attractive quality. That's compliment number 4. I'm not going to lie. Being around you genuinely makes me want to show up better. That's not something I say lightly. This one takes guts. And that's exactly why it works. Because vulnerability, real, controlled, intentional vulnerability from a confident man, that is one of the most attractive things in the world. When you say, I'm not going to lie, being around you genuinely makes me want to show up better. That's not something I say lightly. You're not being weak. You're not being desperate. You're being honest. And you're being specific. You're telling her that her presence has a measurable effect on you, that she doesn't just make the room better, she makes you better. Think about how powerful that is for a moment. You're not just complimenting who she is. You're telling her about the impact she has, the ripple effect of her existence on the people around her. Every human being on this planet wants to feel like their presence matters, like they make a difference just by being in the room. This compliment does exactly that in the most personal, direct way possible. And because you said, I don't say this lightly, she knows this isn't a line. This isn't something you say to everyone. This is specific to her. And that specificity is what burns it into her memory. She will replay that moment. I promise you. Compliment 5. You're genuinely one of the most thoughtful people I've ever come across. And I mean that. It really shows. We live in a world where performative kindness is everywhere. People do nice things for the camera, for the clout, for the approval. Real, genuine thoughtfulness, the kind that comes from the heart with zero audience, is almost extinct. When you see it in someone, when you recognize it and you name it calmly without trying too hard, you're doing something most people never do. You're seeing her character, not her content, not her looks, her character. You're genuinely one of the most thoughtful people I've ever come across. And I mean that. It really shows. This works on a deep psychological level because it validates something she chose. Her look she was born with, her style she can change, but her character, her thoughtfulness, that's something she built, something she practices every single day. When you honor that, when a man with standards looks at her and says, I see that and I respect it, it hits at the very core of her self-worth. The Stoics believed that virtue, the quality of your character, was the highest form of value a human being could possess. When you recognize that in her, you're not just complimenting a woman, you're honoring a person. And that's a level of respect most people never receive. Compliment 6. We're almost at the finish line. And these last 2 compliments are the strongest ones on the list. So don't go anywhere. But real quick, if you haven't subscribed yet, do it right now. Seriously, we're building a community of men who are done being average. Men who want real tools, real psychology, real results. Hit subscribe and join us. Let's finish strong. The drive you have, your purpose. I don't even know if you realize how inspiring that actually is. Ambition, purpose, drive. In a world full of people coasting, people waiting for something to happen to them. a woman who has a vision for her life and is actively chasing it. That is extraordinary. And here's the thing, most men are intimidated by that. An ambitious woman makes insecure men uncomfortable because her drive reminds them of their own lack of it. But you recognize it, you honor it, you're inspired by it, the drive you have, your purpose. I don't even know if you realize how inspiring that actually is. When you say this, you're communicating something massive without ever saying it directly. I'm not threatened by your success. I'm not intimidated by your ambition. I'm attracted to it. That is rare, and she knows it's rare. From a Stoic perspective, time is the most valuable resource we have. And a man who values time recognizes and respects other people who use theirs with intention. When you tell her her drive inspires you, you're telling her that you are a man who understands purpose, who values direction, who doesn't want to waste his time or hers, and a woman with real ambition, the kind you're complimenting. She is specifically looking for that kind of man, one who matches her energy, who won't slow her down, who will push her forward. This compliment doesn't just make her feel good. It makes her see you as someone worth her time, worth her trust, worth keeping. Compliment 7. I don't know how you do it, but you make everyone around you feel like they actually matter. That's a real gift. Not everyone has that. We saved the most powerful one for last, and there's a reason for that. Emotional intelligence, the genuine ability to make other people feel safe, feel seen, feel like they matter, is one of the rarest gifts a human being can possess. Most people go their entire lives without ever having this quality named for them, without ever having someone look them in the eye and say, I see what you do for people, I see the way you make them feel. And it's remarkable when you say, I don't know how you do it, but you make everyone around you feel like they actually matter. That's a real gift. Not everyone has that. You are giving her something most people have never given her. Recognition for her emotional labor, acknowledgement for the invisible work she does every single day, making others feel valued, seen, and appreciated. This is not flattery. This is observation. And the fact that you notice, the fact that you were paying attention closely enough to see it, says everything about the kind of man you are from a psychological standpoint. This compliment validates her at the deepest possible level. Her purpose, her impact, the legacy she leaves on every person she encounters. She won't just feel complimented, she'll feel deeply understood. Like you see not just who she is, but why she matters. And that is unforgettable. That's compliment number 8. All right, let's bring it all home. 8 compliments, 8 moments, 8 chances to be the man who actually sees her in a world full of men who are only looking. Let me say this clearly one more time because I need it to stick. A woman might forget exactly what you said. She might not remember the precise words, but she will never for the rest of her life forget how you made her feel. That's not just a quote. That's the foundation of every meaningful human connection ever built. So here's your challenge, and I want you to take this seriously this week. Pick 2 of these compliments, 2 that feel genuine to you, because that's the key. These only work when they come from a real place. Observe the women in your life, your coworker, the woman you've been talking to, the girl you just met. See them, really see them, and then speak with intention, with presence, without desperation. Notice what changes in how she responds, in how she looks at you, in the quality of your conversations. Because here's what I know for certain. Men who speak with intention don't just get better responses from women. They build better relationships, better friendships, better everything. You ready to be that man? Good, because you're already on the right path. You made it to the end of this video. That alone puts you ahead of 90% of people who quit halfway through. If this video brought you real value, and I believe it did, here's what I need you to do right now. Drop the word seen in the comments, just that one word. because it means you felt the power of truly seeing someone and that you're ready to be the man who does. Hit the like button. It genuinely helps this content reach the men who need it most. And subscribe if you haven't already, because next week we're going somewhere even deeper. I'm talking about the psychology of presence. Why some men command a room without saying a single word, and exactly how you can develop that quality. You do not want to miss that one. I'm Laurin Ponce. Thank you for being here. Stay intentional, stay present, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Subscribe, like, comment. Seen. Next video drops.